first and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That's to the rookie. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Try and run it with Walker. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll look to throw yet again. Pass pulled in by Tracy. They face second down and 7. They'll run here with the rookie. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll look to throw. And this throw out to the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chop. A heck of a catch. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Here's a 3rd and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On the give, it's Tracy. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They send him right out of the slot. They run on the jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in. Dropping him for the loss. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Slayton.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The veteran Jamal Agnew is going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Here's Walker. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Sending it downfield for Fant. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seattle. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He has Hyatt complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we have reached the intermission in what is right now a 13-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start with an option play to the right. They'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Slot receiver headed right. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. A carry here for Tracy.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton Touchdown, New York. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. And he's going to get in for the 2, and they are back within 11. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Man, we're really chewing in the 3rd, bro? The fuck?
To 0. That's going to be a delay. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
He gets that to his big target fast. And he will go all the way. Noah Fant, touchdown Seahawks. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Now, faking the give. And that ball is intercepted. J.C. Jackson takes it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's across midfield. Look at the big guy rumble. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 68 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Now he takes off. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New York. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier.
And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll throw out of the gun. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's the big tight end.